In the world of automotive engineering, there are cars that define performance, and then there are machines that redefine physics itself. The Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut is one such creation, not merely a car, but a scientific instrument designed to explore the boundaries of speed, efficiency, and aerodynamics. Every surface, component, and calculation in this vehicle exists for a single purpose: to go faster than any production car has ever gone before. Its story is not about excess or luxury alone, but about precision, the pure pursuit of top speed perfection, executed with the discipline of aerospace engineering and the artistry of Swedish craftsmanship. At the heart of the Jesko Absolut lies Koenigsegg's own 5.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, an evolution of the power unit that has already earned legendary status. Constructed almost entirely from lightweight aluminum and carbon-reinforced materials, it produces up to 280 horsepower on standard gasoline and an astonishing 600 horsepower when running on E85 biofuel. The torque curve is equally remarkable, 500 Newton-meters delivered through a band so wide it almost feels electric. The flat plane crankshaft milled from a solid steel billet weighs only 12.5 kilograms, allowing it to spin freely to 8,500 RPM. Its low rotational mass minimizes vibration and enhances throttle response to razor-sharp immediacy. Precision air-to-air intercooling, proprietary turbocharger bearings, and the lightweight exhaust system together form a mechanical ecosystem optimized for thermal efficiency and instantaneous boost delivery. Translating that immense energy into forward motion is Koenigsegg's breakthrough light-speed transmission, a 9-speed, multi-clutch gearbox that defies traditional sequential logic. Designed and manufactured entirely in-house, the LST uses 7 wet clutches to enable gear changes that can skip multiple ratios instantly with virtually zero interruption in power delivery. Each shift occurs in as little as 20 milliseconds. The gearbox's entire unit weighs just 90 kilograms, less than most conventional dual-clutch systems, and integrates directly with the engine's crankcase to reduce rotational inertia. Power is transmitted to the rear wheels through a limited slip differential arrangement, ensuring seamless traction even during high-speed directional transitions. The result is a drivetrain that operates with surgical precision at any speed, from city traffic to beyond 300 miles per hour. But the true magic of the Jesko Absolut lies not just in brute force, but in how that force moves through the air. Koenigsegg's engineers approached aerodynamics as a matter of mathematical purity. The Absolut's drag coefficient is an extraordinary 0.278 CD, the lowest ever achieved by a Koenigsegg. This figure is not the product of guesswork, but of thousands of hours in computational fluid, dynamic simulations and high-speed wind tunnel testing. The long-tail rear bodywork extends 85 millimeters beyond the standard Jesko, streamlining the car's wake and reducing turbulence. Every line and curvature is optimized to minimize drag and stabilize airflow. The enormous rear wing of the track-focused Jesko attack has been removed, replaced with twin vertical fins that recall jet fighter stabilizers. These fins channel air cleanly over the tail, providing stability at ultra-high velocities without generating downforce that would otherwise slow the car. Underneath, the fully flat carbon fiber underbody incorporates venturi tunnels and precision sculpted diffusers that maintain laminar flow and reduce lift. The front splitter and side skirts are meticulously tuned to balance pressure distribution across the chassis, ensuring that the car remains aerodynamically neutral at any speed. The result is a machine capable of theoretical top speeds exceeding 330 miles per hour, numbers that approach the limits of tire and material science itself. To support such velocity, every component, from the carbon fiber weave to the titanium wheel nuts, has been calculated for minimal drag and maximum stability. The Jesko Absolut's monocoque is built from the latest generation of Koenigsegg's carbon fiber sandwich structure, incorporating aluminum honeycomb and Kevlar reinforcement. It weighs only 125 kilograms yet possesses torsional rigidity exceeding 65,000 Newton-meters per degree, among the highest of any road car. This rigid architecture forms the foundation for suspension geometry tuned with millimetric precision. At the front, double wishbones with electronically adjustable dampers and carbon fiber control arms maintain mechanical grip and comfort. The rear employs Koenigsegg's triplex damper system, a third horizontal damper connecting both rear wheels, countering squat during acceleration and maintaining aerodynamic stability. Adaptive ride height sensors continually adjust the suspension profile to keep the chassis perfectly level, even during rapid transitions in load and airflow. Inside, The Jesko Absolut is a study in purposeful minimalism. The cabin's core is sculpted from exposed carbon fiber, complemented by lightweight Alcantara and machined aluminum. Despite its focus on speed, luxury is not neglected. Rather, it is engineered for functionality. The digital instrument cluster, known as Smart Cluster, rotates with the steering wheel, ensuring that essential telemetry, speed, RPM, gear selection, and G-forces remains perfectly aligned with the driver's sightline. The 9-inch Smart Center display controls telemetry, navigation, and chassis settings through an intuitive touchscreen interface. Every control surface is positioned for ergonomic efficiency, minimizing driver distraction at extreme speeds. Koenigsegg's proprietary autoskin system allows remote opening and closing of all body panels via hydraulic actuators, a signature feature that merges theater with engineering practicality. The materials used within the interior are selected with aerospace discipline. Lightweight composite seats, trimmed in memory foam-reinforced Alcantara, offer both comfort and structural rigidity. The pedal box is adjustable, machined from solid aluminum, and designed to maintain optimal leg geometry under high G-forces. Acoustic insulation is minimal, not for cost saving, but to preserve situational awareness. Even the air conditioning system is redesigned to operate efficiently under aerodynamic compression at high speeds, maintaining cabin stability when external pressures fluctuate dramatically. Technology permeates every system of the Jesko Absolut. The car's electronic architecture operates on a distributed network of microcontrollers communicating over a high-speed CFD bus, ensuring data latency below 5 milliseconds. Koenigsegg's proprietary control software continuously monitors more than 700 sensor inputs, from tire pressure to aerodynamic load, adjusting parameters in real time. The engine management system integrates turbocharger wastegate control, ignition timing, and fuel mixture through closed-loop feedback, maintaining optimal combustion efficiency across all conditions. The car's stability program is predictive rather than reactive, using yaw rate sensors and AI-based algorithms to anticipate rather than correct slippage, allowing the driver to maintain confidence even near aerodynamic limits. Cooling, often the Achilles heel of high-speed design, is another triumph of the Jesko Absolut. The front radiators are angled precisely to exploit pressure differentials between intake and underbody air, directing heat away without increasing drag. Oil and transmission cooling circuits operate independently, utilizing dual-stage pumps and thermostatic regulation for maximum reliability. Every vent and duct is computationally validated to ensure the balance between thermal performance and aerodynamic purity. The result is a system that maintains stable temperatures even under sustained high load operation beyond 300 kilometers per hour. The wheels and tires of the Jesko Absolut represent the delicate boundary between road and physics. The forged carbon fiber wheels weigh only 5.9 kilograms at the front and 7.4 kilograms at the rear, roughly half the mass of equivalent aluminum designs. Each wheel undergoes ultrasonic inspection to detect internal fiber imperfections invisible to the human eye. Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires are specially developed for the Absolut's aerodynamic profile, rated for speeds exceeding 330 mph, with reinforced sidewalls and thermal-resistant compounds. The braking system, meanwhile, uses 410mm carbon ceramic rotors paired with 6-piston aluminum calipers at the front and 4-piston units at the rear, providing fade-free performance and deceleration forces of over 1.2 G. All of these components converge in one unified philosophy to build the most aerodynamically efficient, fastest, and most stable car ever conceived for road use. But what truly sets the Jesko Absolut apart is the obsessive attention to integration. Every gram removed, every millisecond reduced, and every line of code refined serves the singular mission of speed without compromise. The car's total dry weight stands at just 1,320 kilograms, astonishing for a vehicle of its power and complexity. Power-to-weight ratio exceeds 1.2 horsepower per kilogram, positioning the Absolut firmly in the realm of theoretical top speeds once reserved for aircraft. Achieving such performance requires not only hardware, but also an understanding of the invisible forces acting on the car at high velocity. At 300 mph, air behaves almost like a dense fluid, capable of lifting, twisting, and destabilizing even the most rigid structure. Koenigsegg's computational modeling team uses high-resolution simulations derived from aerospace methodologies to predict how air molecules interact with every curve of the car. Pressure gradients, boundary layers, and vortices are mapped in real time. Even microscopic imperfections in panel alignment are accounted for, as a deviation of a single millimeter can alter lift balance at extreme speeds. The Jesko Absolut is not merely shaped by wind, it is negotiated with it. Safety in such an environment becomes an engineering challenge of its own. The carbon monocoque is designed to withstand impacts far beyond conventional standards, with energy absorption zones integrated into the front and rear substructures. The fuel system employs a bladder-type safety cell with self-sealing technology derived from aviation. The braking system's anti-lock and brake force distribution modules operate independently of traction control, ensuring redundancy. Every system is built with fail-safe logic. If a sensor fails, the car reverts to conservative parameters to maintain control. Even at maximum performance, reliability is non-negotiable. The Jesko Absolut is also a statement of manufacturing excellence. Each vehicle is assembled by hand at Koenigsegg's facility in Nungelholm, Sweden, a former Swedish Air Force base whose hangars once housed fighter jets. That heritage is fitting. The Absolut shares the same ethos of precision and performance that defines aerospace technology. Every car undergoes over 3,000 hours of inspection, calibration, and validation before delivery. The carbon weave alignment across body panels is symmetrical within half a millimeter, not for aesthetics alone, but to ensure structural integrity under aerodynamic load. Each engine is dyno tested individually, and its data stored permanently in Koenigsegg's database, creating a digital fingerprint unique to each car. Exclusivity is inherent to its nature. The Jesko Absolut is not a production run in the traditional sense, it is a limited expression of capability. Each customer engages directly with Koenigsegg's engineers to specify configuration, materials, and calibration. The car's performance envelope is so extreme that actual top-speed validation can only occur under tightly controlled conditions, on closed runways with specialized tires and instrumentation. Koenigsegg has publicly stated that it will not attempt an official record until conditions, including tire technology and safety protocols, are ideal. This restraint itself reflects the company's philosophy that ultimate speed must be achieved with absolute certainty, not speculation. Legacy is a concept deeply rooted in Koenigsegg's culture. From the early CC8S to the record-breaking Agera RS, each generation represents a step in an ongoing dialogue between imagination and engineering reality. The Jesko Absolut stands as the culmination of 2 decades of research, innovation, and relentless experimentation. It honors Christian von Koenigsegg's father, Jesko, whose name the car bears, symbolizing both heritage and progress. In a world shifting rapidly toward electrification and autonomy, the Jesko Absolut represents perhaps the final chapter of pure internal combustion speed, a mechanical symphony played at the edge of possibility. Its pursuit of top speed is not simply about numbers. It is a demonstration of human ingenuity, of what can be achieved when constraints are treated as challenges rather than limits. Every bolt, every algorithm, and every gram of carbon fiber is part of a story about ambition and precision. The Jesko Absolut exists not because the world needs another supercar, but because humanity has an innate desire to reach farther, move faster, and understand the extremes of physics. It is a scientific statement disguised as art on wheels. As the sun sets over the Swedish countryside, the Jesko Absolut glimmers under the hangar lights, silent, poised, and waiting. Its engine, when awakened, will transform thousands of controlled explosions per second into motion, so seamless it feels almost supernatural. The airflow around its body will compress, bend, and rejoin in perfect harmony, leaving nothing but a whisper in its wake. And when it finally makes its verified run, whenever that may be, it will not just chase a record. It will validate decades of mathematics, material science, and human imagination. The Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut is more than a car built for speed. It is an exploration of engineering's outer edge, a laboratory on wheels that redefines what mechanical systems can endure and achieve. It symbolizes the perpetual human quest to conquer resistance, whether from air friction or doubt itself. In every measurable sense, it is the pursuit of ultimate top speed, distilled into carbon, metal, and willpower.